And, something that you need to know about me, I'll tell you, I've been on the bench for 17 years. We've lost 5 babies.
So there was a petition that circulated after Leiliana's murder. And people were calling in to voice their concern to the judges. I got the impression that a lot of people have been calling in, and I wanted to call and voice my concern. And I did. And I was really shocked that I got a call back. Didn't ask for a call back, but I got one. And this whole recording, that's what it stems from.
The 1033rd never heard any evidence, and it was really Alyssa, the grandmother. When she filed, she attached an affidavit, but there was no evidence to the affidavit. Now, since we have done the research that we've done, and since CPS did their research, there was never even a CPS report prior to January of 2016.
So contrary to what Judge Haddock said, CPS was there?
Yes, because I believe that Ursula Evans had told me that she had to be subpoenaed to go to court in this case period. And so I'm assuming that also going back the following month, that Judge Haddock and the attorneys all know that she was there.
CPS opened investigations involving Leiliana and her mother in 2014, 2015, and 2016.
Brian Maker, the son of the Clakley, is a drug addict, in rehab, out of rehab. None of this we know at the time. Of course, everything I'm telling you is what we have learned since then. You wanted a review, we've done it, trust me. But anyway, he's a drug addict, and so he was here. I heard he was here.
Oh, how does it make you feel when you hear this judge speak about your son like this after his daughter had just been murdered?
I was very aggravated, very upset at the fact that she was making that assumption, if you will. My son has never been in drug rehab, never. Where she got the information from, I would like to know.
But the affidavit says that Mom was a known drug user. Did you know that there was no evidence in the CPS file of her drug use?
In October 2014, 2 months before the scheduled hearing, CPS already had a report that Leiliana's little half-brother was born with drugs in his system. And during that investigation, the children's mother tested positive on a drug test.
She got pregnant right when she got out of prison to this other, can you forgive me for using a pejorative, but another deadbeat.
Elisa, Judge Haddock described your son as a deadbeat. Do you feel she is biased in this case?
I think so. I absolutely believe so. I feel it was to try to twist things around because she really didn't know the truth. And it seemed to me as though that she was bringing up issues, if you will, that would kind of make a sound statement to who she was talking to on the phone, that this is a matter of fact and this is what I know.
When this happened with Leiliana, I knew it wasn't my case because I knew I'd never heard any evidence like this. But I nonetheless put myself on trial for about a week. And I have researched it. I have gone to, and I have, with my own time, with my own money, and to try to find out any crack that I can possibly find. And I'm happy to tell you that I'm going to stand strong.
How do you feel when you hear Haddock say she's proud to say she's standing strong?
I definitely feel it was more about her reputation rather than Leiliana and her standing strong. To be honest with you, that doesn't mean anything to me because the people that needed to be standing strong was me and my family.
But isn't this court supposed to be more concerned with what's best for the child?
Absolutely, and I don't feel that at all in this case, at all. Because if Leiliana was the center of it, then it wouldn't have come to the point that it did.
As the judge, don't you make the final determination in that?
No, that is not true. I can't make it be a final determination about all cases and all children all over the world.
Well, I understand, but if it's before your court,
No, ma'am. That is not true. It isn't. They filed a pleading, and they did not want to prosecute it. They just didn't want to. Did they not want to because they had something on them? Did you think about that? Did they not want to because maybe their lawyer said, you know, she's going to ask you if you're drug-free, and if you've used anything in the last 6 months, you're not going to get custody. Did you think of that?
Elisa, do you feel it is in fact a judge's responsibility to make decisions about cases like your granddaughter's in her court?
Absolutely. She should have been making a judgment call, but we never got into the courtroom. And it sounds to me like she just knew nothing about anything as far as this case goes. If she did, and as Judge Harris had said, he had made a statement and said that this case should have been heard in court. Now, they work together, so if she knew and read the evidence and saw everything that we have produced for them, she should have heard it.
Was she also suggesting that you, as Leiliana's grandmother, was also using drugs?
That's what it appeared to me. After listening to it, since she wasn't necessarily matter of fact about anything, that's how I almost immediately took it. Like, was I the one that needed to be drug tested?
If you could ask the judge one question after that line of questioning, what would it be?
Why can't you tell me?
I'll ask you this question. I'm doing a poll. Do you think that grandparents or somebody in custody of a child should take the child to prison to see the parent?
Your granddaughter had recently been murdered, and systems that were supposed to be in place to save her did not. How does it make you feel to hear a judge that was part of that system talk to a member of the public in this manner about her grieving family?
I think I was beyond shocked, and was almost in disbelief that someone who wears the black robe, if you will, is handling it in this way. It made me very angry. It made me very mad. I was furious, to be honest.
What would you tell other families that are doing this about how to handle this type of process in the court system?
Make sure that your case is heard. Make sure that you don't walk out of there and have an attorney tell you that if you go in there, you'll lose everything. You tell them no, that you want to be heard.
He said, Elisa, if you go into her courtroom, his exact words, you are going to lose everything. These attorneys were afraid, if you will, to go into her courtroom.
In 17 years, we've lost 5 babies.
Tarrant County does not need to lose a 6th.